I mean, this is what I mean. People walking, people, yeah, people talking. So that is what is happening right now. So and dance. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, the new, the old, welcome back. So yeah, this is another quick tutorial on how to make these sleeves that I'm wearing right now, the puffy sleeves. They are very simple steps that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I hope you guys find it very interesting and also very detailed for you. I want to apologize in advance for the noise you'll be hearing because I am doing this right outside the house, the compound of the house, so you may be hearing car pass, people walking by, talking and stuff. I hope that doesn't stop. So the first step you need to take to achieve the sleeves, I know mine is not puffed out right. I don't like to be dramatic. I like my stuff very simple and quiet. So but there's a bit of puff here. So if you want yours to be exaggerated or more pronounced, your puff, if you want it to be more pronounced and exaggerated, you can decide to add more inches to what I use. I use 5 inches. You can decide to use 6, 7, 8, 9. It is up to you to get the more you add, the more puff you get. But yeah, I did 5 inches because I want mine to be very, very, very just small, as you can see. But anyway, so the steps you need to take to achieve this, the first step you need to take is go right ahead and click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. That's the number one step. I know you guys were not expecting that, but anyways, that's the number one step. Go straight ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. But if you're old and you've been coming back to this channel without subscribing, why not go ahead and subscribe right now so you can be getting notification whenever a new video comes up. Yeah. And okay, let me tell you the real steps. Okay, so the second step is like this video. Yes. So I'll place my tape from the beginning of the fabric, and then I'll take the length of my dress. The length right now that I cut out is 35 inches. Place my tape like this, and then I chalk 8 inches. 8 inches. And then from the 8 inches, I'll go down by 1.5 for my slope. So this is where I have my 1.5. So now I'll connect this to this place. So after taking the shoulder slope, now from this point I'll come down and take my armhole. From here, this slope here, I'll come down. That's 8 inches from my armhole. And then on this point now, I'll go in from here to here to get 8 inches because yeah, my chest point is 8. From this place here, I'll place my tape and then come in to take my bust point. My bust point is 10.5. So yeah, from here, not from this line, from the top of the fabric, I'll place my tape and then I'll chalk in my bust point, which is 10.5, and then my waist point is 15. I keep my hip point very necessary. So from here, my hip point is 9 inches included to my waist point. So from here, I'll be counting 9 inches. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my hip point is going to be sitting on 24 inches. So have our points. This here is my bust point, this is my waist point, and this is my hip point, and this is the full length. So I divided my round bust by 4 by 4, and then I'll chop this down 9 inches here. And then because of I need a sewing allowance on this, I'll add 1 inch sewing allowance. I don't like to add excess sewing allowance to my dresses because I like them a bit fitted, so I'll just go ahead and chalk 10. Yeah, so my round waist, divide and stuff, you get by 4, you get 8 plus 1 inches, chalk that down. And then on my hip point, when you divide, you get 11 plus 1 inch sewing allowance, this. So I'll connect this to this to this, and then here. Just to make a curve to give you the ample. I like to go in by 4 inches here. So from here I'll just So yeah, I went ahead to pipe this already. Yeah, so I decided to sew the bias. I have a video on my page on how easily pipe bias on the neckline, so please go watch that. Yeah, so now we're about to draft the pattern for the sleeves, but before we do that, we have to know the measurements we have here. Remember, I did not sew this in. You can see I did not sew this in because after we connect the sleeves, then we can start to close this up. Fold this into 2 and make sure that whatever I am doing, I'll chop from here. That's the close edge. So yeah, so I fold this into 2. I'll make sure this is 9. I go in here by 3, chop that down here, and then here I place my tape and I go in here by 5 inches. 5. So now what I have to do now is just connect this to this. And sew from here to here, or gather the fabric. Like, I'll go ahead and you can decide to pleat. You can decide to pleat if you want to. You can decide to pleat this to this, or you can decide to just sew and then gather. So and then I have this is where I'll be passing my elastic through this hole. I'll sew by ½ inch. Like, make sure these two are together, and then I go here like this, and I go in here like this, so I get to this place. Now at the base is to hem it. Go ahead and fold this like this and sew, or you can decide to weave and then use your hemming gum to hem it, whichever way you want to do. This is